Hi guys, it's Kales, and I'm coming at you with a book review, which I don't think I've done in like over a year, but we're gonna give it a go. Because I promised my friend Evie Fairfall over at the BookTube couple that I would do an honest review of her book, Sleeping Tom. Sleeping Tom is centered around a young girl named Kaden who hitchhikes a ride from a guy named Gabriel, and then he very kindly lets her spend the night at his house, and in the middle of the night he wakes up as someone different, calling himself Tom. And it's about their story as Kaden tries to figure out what's going on with Tom/Gabriel and the adventures that they have. I gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars. Overall, I liked this book. I thought it was a very interesting concept. I was very intrigued by the mystery of the Tom/Gabriel aspect of it. I really wanted to know more about why he thought he was Tom, and they had such conflicting personalities. It was very intriguing to me. At the same time, I thought it was interesting, the duality. As you read in the first chapter, which I found a bit confusing right off the bat, it was talking about a girl named Rebecca, and Rebecca later in the chapter changes her name to Kaden and kind of adopts this persona as Kaden. And so I thought it was very interesting, the duality between the two characters of Gabriel and Tom and Rebecca and Kaden. And Kaden knows that she's Rebecca and she's aware of this, whereas Gabriel is not aware of Tom. Kaden is making this choice to be called Rebecca, which is very interesting, and I liked the commonality between the characters and sort of that they could share that idea. I also fell in love with the side characters. Man, I am such a side character person. I really liked this one kid called Face was his name, and you later learn his name is Mikaley. I really liked him. I also liked his sister, Angelica, and their mother, who you later meet in the story as well. I found their family dynamic really interesting and their story really interesting. I almost want to spin off about their lives, Evie, maybe, kinda, sorta, I don't know. I found them very intriguing and I liked them a lot. I liked the support that they offered Kaden. Some of the problems I had with this book mainly came from the main character, Kaden. I didn't like her. I really struggled to connect with her. I really struggled to connect with her choices. A lot of the time I just found her making really ignorant, not so smart choices. It just was hard for me. And it was also hard for me to believe her relationship with her mother. It's harsh. It's not a really good relationship that they have, but it seemed almost too unrealistic for me. Like, I didn't really buy it that it was that messed up, but just the way it was described to me, I was like, really? Like, okay. It didn't really click for me. I also didn't like Gabriel. Okay, I don't know. I didn't like them together as friends, and as, you know, it wasn't, their relationship was something that weirded me out. Gabriel just as a person. Also, I was really confused because I thought Gabriel was older the whole time. The whole time, because it was set up where he like has this condo by himself, but he's really like underage, and his parents like loan out the condos, and he was there for only a summer, and I just, the whole time though, I thought he was older, and I was really confused when he wasn't. Again, just seemed a little unrealistic for me. So I think some of the circumstances that the characters were put in just seemed a little extreme, or like they were trying too hard to keep it intense and everything. Like I said, I couldn't relate to the characters, and for me, I'm such a character reader that I struggle with books that I don't click with the characters right away. I clicked with the side characters. The side characters were great, but the main two I struggled with. I didn't really care what happened to them. I was more in it for the mystery. I was in it more for, why is Gabriel during the day and why is Tom at night? I was more intrigued by that than anything else character-wise in the story. I wanted an answer to the mystery, and it looks like we're gonna have to wait. Dang it, Evie. But like I said, overall, 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. It was a struggle for me because I didn't relate to the characters, but I liked the side characters. I liked the mystery behind the story, as well as the idea in of itself is a really interesting concept with the duality. So the symbolism was another thing that I enjoyed a lot. So check out Sleeping Tom, and then check out Waking Gabriel, which I'm hoping to get more answers for when we get Waking Gabriel sometime in July. Check out Evie and Ronnie's channel over at the BookTube couple. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, if you've read this book, or if you plan to. Until next time, guys. Bye! I was very intrigued by the mystery of the Tom/Gabriel at dogs barking. Review videos are so weird. My arm gets so tired because it's like, let me just stand here and talk to you awkwardly, and talk to you while awkwardly holding this book.